launching a web series, and that many people that are here tonight, live and in person, we've got a couple people that are cast members that hopefully are watching. I don't know. You'll eventually watch this, but I wanted to do something a little different. There's a little chaos going on tonight because me and Carter, we did. There's two events that have been merged together. A live DJ set that was broadcast through Facebook Live that I think is new and innovative, and then the web series. We're going to launch the web series officially, and now it's all opened online. I just double checked to make sure. I've never really put that. It's kind of like the online banking where they pay your bills without telling you. It's kind of a little creepy. You don't always completely trust it. So we did a screening of the first 2 episodes at LCID. We had a great turnout. I had a few words. I was the only one that kind of wrote a little mini speech before I went up there. And then a couple of people, they announced their web series, and I was like, dude, really? That's all you said? I was like, no, if you watch it, thank you. And I'm like up here quoting people, and you know what? I cut out the first paragraph, but God damn it, I'm going to read the whole entire thing. Yeah. It's not that long. And I wrote it on paper, like old school. And I started with this idea. I said, I'm the only one who posts with the hashtag video is my art. I never knew I could find a hashtag that I would be the only one. But I'm the only one on planet Earth, 7 billion people now, that says video is my art. And so I'd love for you to, oh, there you are. I'd love for you to join me, if you would. I'll make this brief, I swear. Just let me plant a seed of imagination. George Bernard Shaw once said, imagination is the beginning of creation. You imagine what you desire, you will what you imagine, and at last you create what you will. I love that, because we have lost the idea of being creative, imaginative people, and have allowed ourselves just to be the consumers of someone else's imagination. Because we're afraid we'll fail, because we're afraid, hey, if there's 5 people watching out there of 0, it doesn't matter. Why would that squelch the imagination? You know, I saw Childish Gambino perform, you know, in the desert, and it was such a imaginative, creative thing that afterwards I just felt empowered, you know, and I know that this is just a web series, but for me it's like trying to inspire other people to be imaginative, to be empowered to do whatever they do, the way that they do it, without wanting approval, without feeling they have to be paid to feel valued, because the creation itself is why you do it. You know, we all got to live, we know that, we got to survive, but don't let that crush your imagination. I imagine bringing to life some puppets who felt like real people instead of toys. I imagine creating with talented people I know something funny, special, and oddly profound. And I got what I willed, and it's this show. So I wanted to introduce some of the people that have made this possible. And it's not like there's 100 people, so I cannot possibly forget anyone. I'm going to start with the people that are not here. We have a couple voice actors that are not here. Granison Crawford, who played Satan, he has actually stopped through earlier on the way. He's doing a comedy stand-up for an app, and he's, you know, people are working. They work, man. Do your thing, right? Voltaire, Sterling, my boy Voltaire in San Diego, family man. You know, he couldn't make it out, but he's here, hopefully in spirit. Audrey, we have Audrey Hannah, who is not here because she had a visitor from out of town, but she was there at El Cid. And then Cole, my girl Cole Murray, who is in Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, I got actors in Brooklyn, okay? Yeah. Actors in Brooklyn. And then we have a few people. I think I'm gonna bring everybody up and then introduce them if I could at once. So you know how you are. We have Collie, we have Rich, we have Rick, and we have Steven. Oh, I forgot! Afia the Diva, who is not here today. She was supposed to be here. Afia, shout out. She plays Janice, spelled like Janice. Where's Rick? Did he go? Rick? Did he leave? Rick! Okay. Come on up, Collie. And then, Carter, you want to come through? So I don't like to embarrass people and put them on the spot. I don't. I'm not going to ask them to say anything. But Kali plays Rex. And I'm not going to, yeah, you'll see who Rex is. Have a seat, Kali, have a seat. I'm going to go to Rich last. Rick, come over here, Rick. So this is it. So there are people that did not only the acting, but they also did other stuff. So Rick did all the music. It's all original music. Amazing music. The theme song for My Dance. The song, the Gorilla Suit Wearing song. The Crimea River song that Sig has. And then his beautiful, wonderful daughter Justice sings a song that he wrote and produced and composed, and I had to have it, and you'll see that at the end, and you'll love all the music. It's all original, royalty free, baby. Yeah. Okay. So thank you for coming out. Okay. So that's Rick. Then we have Rich. Let's go with Rich. Okay. So Rich, Rich is super uber talented, and we've done some stuff together. Rich saved me. Well, first of all, Rich plays Mr. Wendell, the old guy, but Rich saved me because I had this idea that I could do it all. I could create, write, produce, direct, everything. And then I got to a point where, I just don't know what to do with these characters. I don't know what they say to each other. How do I write this? I dropped out of my sketch comedy class. Wait a second. So me and Rich sat down. Rich, I would say Rich taught me how to write through this process. And so there's a lot of Rich's amazingly witty, intellectual humor that you're going to love, right? Thanks so much, Rich. And then this guy right here. This is new to the voice acting world. The amazing, talented Carter, who played both Demetrius and Blip, and is also the co-producer, and also was the DP who filmed it. Whenever I was using the puppets, he filmed it, and he helped with so many phases of it. That's my right hand, and he's hosting the party here tonight at his place. So let's give Mr. Carter a hand. And he took it well, didn't he? Because he's a very humble guy. Yes. But I have to say this. I have to be honest with you. I'm not always as pleasant. I am not always as pleasant. When my arm starts hurting and it's hot in the garage and I'm tired of lip syncing to someone's voice with a puppet and getting puppet hair up my nose, I tend to be snappy, and he allowed me to have that moment because I felt terrible about it, but I was just, oh my God, damn it, this fucking puppet thing's falling and everything. So thank you so much, man. That's my bro right here. So, okay, that wasn't too long, was it? That wasn't too long. Let me tell you just a quick little synopsis about the show, and then we're going to watch the entire episode. It will take about 27 minutes, right? I have a short attention span, so 3 to 4 minutes is about as long as I can go. I have to admit, this is interesting. This is after the fact. I admit that when I started watching it after I edited, I realized that some of the stories about me in my life, and there's a piece of me in every one of these characters. And I didn't realize it, and I didn't really want to admit it, but there's a piece of me in every one of these characters, and I hope that there's a piece of you too. So the moment we've all been waiting for, the official launch, what time is it? 10/15, 2016, October 1st. Thank you.
Wait, stop right here. Really? Oh my God, this opening theatrical moment is way too much. This is a real life moment, and sometimes we have to sit with our